What's up, everybody? We're doing some live fishing here out in South Florida. Going for some largemouth or peacock bass. See what we can get. So I'll just wait till we get a few people in the room, in the live, before I start showing some action. Let's see. All right, I see one right over here. Hey, Arad, good to you. Welcome back. Can I say hi back? What's going on, bud? How's your day? Not much, not much. What time is it where you are? Good, good. What time is it where you are in Iran? .4:30 p.m. Very nice. It's 9 o'clock here in the U.S. Yes. I just caught one, and then I said, all right, you know what? Let me go live and see if I can catch one on the live. And I caught one over here, and I've seen about 3 in this area just a moment ago. So let's see if we can find some more for the camera. Let's see. Yeah. I think we're going to take a walk to our other spot that I have had success with before. But that's pretty much how I do my fishing in this area, is I kind of bounce from spot to spot to see what I can see. And usually about like every half hour, it kind of changes, you know, what fish is sitting on that spot. So we're going to take maybe about a 2 to 3 minute walk over to this other spot up over here, up out over there. We should be there shortly. How's your day? What do you got going on? Anybody else who's in the live, please make sure that you're subscribing. Please make sure that you're following. Drop any kind of comments or questions that you'd like to know. If you're a fisherman yourself, let me know what you like to fish for, where you fish. Name a car for an edit. Let's see. I love purple Dodge Challenger. Purple Dodge Challenger. Real car guy. Art is going well. I did a live the other night. I don't know if you saw it, Arad. I did a live the other night. I had about 800 views. I think I had like 20 people in the live. So that was super cool. I did a painting. You can see it on my channel. Yeah, no problem, Arad. Go check it out. It's on my channel. You can see the live. The painting came out great. So I'm just going to continue to keep doing these lives. They really help me grow the channel, expose, you know, my brand on what I do. So I'm always grateful that you're in attendance. All right, so we are at that spot. Oh, something big just jumped. I don't know if you heard that splash. Something big just jumped right out over here where those ripples are. So let's keep moving. There's one right there. But seemed a little skittish. It swam away. So we'll go get back to that boat right up here. There's usually big fish, or at least some fish under that boat. But I have caught a pretty big one under that boat before. The water is very clear today, which is great. Really good visibility. Now, I don't see anything chasing after it. So we'll keep moving down over here. I would love to get one on the live with you guys again, so it's not just you guys looking at water. Yeah, the water is very clear, and the sun is going to come up a little higher, and that'll really help with visibility. But I can see the fish pretty well. There's one right over there. I don't know if you can see him. There's one right here. He was kind of small, but we'll see if we can get him to come out. No, he swam off too. They're a little skittish, but again, right before I got on the live, I was able to catch one. So that, of course, motivated me to get on the live. So again, enjoy the live, enjoy the chat, and here's another one right here. We'll just keep working these guys and see if we can pull one out in front of you. I think I still see him right here. No, he moved. This one's a bit skittish. Anytime I get close, he jumps off the wall. Let's go check back the boat, and then we'll go back to that spot that we were originally at. If you're not following yet, guys, please make sure you're subscribing to the channel. My name is DJ Planet Art. I'm a spray paint artist and an avid fisherman. This is the type of content I put up on YouTube. Let's see, anything under this boat? How about now? Oh, yes! There we are, look at that. Smashed it, beautiful. Look at that, and release. We landed it, we landed it, we landed it. It counts. You guys saw it, we landed it, it counts. That was great. If you guys did see that, yes, I'm glad you got to see that, Arad. That was awesome. It was really fast, but that's how it goes with fishing, man. So that was super cool. I'm really glad you guys got to see that. That was awesome. Here's another one right here. I'm not sure if he's going to give us some attention, but no, he looks a bit skittish. So for anybody who is in the live, please drop a comment if you thought that was cool. Please like the live if you thought that was cool. That is why we're here. Arad, I'm glad you got to see that. That was cool. Let's see. I'm working one right now. He's by this white pipe, but he does look a little skittish as well. I told you, there's always one under that boat. There's always a fish under that boat. It all depends on if it wants to come out or not. But that was great. All right, let's go take a walk. There's still one right here. I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera, but there's one right here. But he is not aggressive. He keeps swimming away when I get close to him. So we are going to go back to that original spot. Thank you for liking the live, guys. Thank you so much for that. Let's see, there's another one here. This one is super skittish as well. I don't know if you can see him. I'll try to drop in. I don't think he wants any part of it. He's swimming away from me. There's two over here. Let's see. Nope. I don't think this one wants it either. I'm pretty much dropping it right on his head. And he doesn't want it. Yep. Oh, you do see it? You can see it like right over here, Arad? There's one right over there. I can't tell if you guys are able to see it because I'm wearing sunglasses that allow me to see the fish in the water. So, you know, I'm not sure how the glare of the water is affected by the camera. Now, let's see. There's one right here. This one seems a bit skittish too, but he's not running too far away. We might be able to grab this guy. Let's work on him for a bit. I'll get a little closer. Try not to spook him. Yeah, I don't think he wants it. He's coming back. Maybe we could work this guy a little bit. Let's keep on him. Let's keep on him. This one might start getting aggressive. He's not leaving. Yeah, I don't think he wants it. Let's move on. You can see it move? Okay, cool. That was really cool that we grabbed that one. Guys, I see that we got 16 people in the live. Thank you for joining. Again, my name is DJ Planet Art. I'm a spray paint artist and obviously a fisherman. That's the type of content I make. So if you do like art or fishing, please make sure you're following the channel. We're gonna take a little walk to our other fishing spot, which is all the way up over here. So just hang tight. There is a little fish over here. It isn't a bass, it looks like a cichlid. Let's see if this guy wants a part of it. I think he does. There is a little fish down here. I usually don't go after these little guys, but since we're on the live, oh, he just went back under his little rock. Hey, he hit it. Let's see if we can grab him, guys. I think he's like an Oscar or something. He was a very dark colored fish, and he went right under this little rock. Let's see if we can get him out of his little hiding spot for maybe about 2 minutes. Yeah, he's coming out. All right, let's move on. That was cool. We got a little hit from him. There's this big ass aggressive dog over here. All right, there's 2 turtles having some fun. Look at them. Yeah, get some. Am I allowed to show that on YouTube? Turtle love? All right, we are moving, guys. Fortunately, it's still not too hot. I mean, I'm starting to sweat a little bit, but the other day, a rod was here. All right, hold on. There are 2. You can see them very clearly right there in front of us. I'm going to see if I can get them to come after this. Nope, this one doesn't want it either. So they're either hit or miss on aggression. Let's see if we can work this guy a bit, get him a little aggressive. Nope, this one don't want it. But what I will say is that this spot right around this corner is a hot spot for fish. That is where I catch pretty much the most of my fish. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the live, guys. I see we've got about 30 people in here. That is awesome. We just caught one. One of my subscribers, his name is Arad. He got to watch it, so that was very cool. So we're coming up on this spot right here, and if you look close, I'll try to point out some bass for you. But if you are just getting to the live, please make sure that you're subscribing. Please make sure you're liking the live. That helps push it out. By liking the live, by clicking the heart, double clicking on the screen, that is what helps push the live out to more people. Now there's a fish right there. That wasn't anything that we're going for. It was just a large carp. But let's see. Not seeing anything over here. Let's keep moving. This spot right here by these steps is where I catch tons of fish. So let's give it a shot. Let's see if there's anything underneath hiding. Anything down over here. I don't